girl clearly saw her nephew throw a contract worth millions into the hot pot, but instead of stopping him, she waited calmly for karma to strike, because the girl had been reborn. In her previous life she tried to help, but her nephew turned on her and poured boiling hot pot all over her, leaving her severely burned and hospitalized. Her mother showed no concern at all, even said she shouldn't fuss over a child. Not long after, her nephew caused another scene and provoked a mentally ill neighbor in public. The girl instinctively rushed to protect him, but ended up seriously injured and unconscious. Even as her life hung by a thread, her nephew kept playing video games. Luckily, a passerby rushed her to the hospital in time, but the first thing she heard upon waking was her mother praising the nephew for being clever, saying he saved her life by calling for help, never once mentioning what really happened. Then she happily went to buy candy for her precious grandson. At that moment, the nephew's phone ran out of battery. He looked around and directly unplugged the girl's ventilator to charge his phone. In her final moments, the girl's mind flashed through years of humiliation. She regretted ever meddling, but fate gave her a second chance. Just after she was reborn, she got a call from her mother and realized she had returned to the day at the hot pot restaurant. She rushed over immediately, remembering how last time, her sister-in-law deliberately pushed the nephew to overorder, making her pay an extra $8,000 for ingredients. And worse, she got her face burned by hot oil when she tried to intervene. This time, she decided to stay out of it. The girl arrived and sat at the farthest corner from her nephew, watching his every move in silence. She wanted to see how far he'd go this time. Sure enough, the nephew started acting out again, banging his head repeatedly against the back of a man at the next table. Thankfully, the man remained polite, only asking them to keep the child in check, but the girl's mother arrogantly snapped back, saying a man with such a petty heart wasn't destined for success, then proudly declared her son was about to be promoted to a big leadership role, not knowing the man she insulted was actually her son's company CEO and his assistant. In just a few hours, she would pay dearly for her rudeness. To get revenge, the nephew threw a soda bottle at their table, splashing sauce all over the CEO's suit. The CEO stayed calm and gently requested compensation for the ruined clothes, but the girl's mother and sister-in-law kept defending the boy. As the argument escalated, the girl continued eating, silently enjoying the unfolding drama, because in her past life, it was only after this point that she discovered who those two men really were. Later that night, they were scheduled to attend an employee promotion ceremony, one that included her brother. To avoid affecting the event, the men went to the restroom to clean up, but as soon as they left, the nephew started causing trouble again.